Hi, Holly.
Hi, Holly.
Hi, Holly. We got tagged again.
Yeah, how does that happen? I don't even know.
Hi, Holly.
Hey.
So Holly tagged us on this, I don't know, tag it or something. You can read the title. And so we're supposed to name off some categories of things. And the first thing we're supposed to talk about is 3 YouTubers that have influenced you or something like that.
Yeah.
Inspired you. All right, so I'll go first and let Christian ponder this. I'm going to make this easy. I'm going to make this, I know way too many YouTubers. My list could be very long. I've been doing this, well, we've been doing this since 2011, February. So that's just a few years, yeah. Yeah, so that's 6.5 years. But that list changes all the time, and while I can name a lot of people, I'm going to go I'll nail it down to my 3. Of course, I'm going to go to Sjporr, that's right, Sjporr. And Steven's been a good friend along with Porr, and this group of friends that surround that, and the fact that I've actually gotten to meet with these individuals multiple times, and Christian has too.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Way cool. So Sjporr is one of them. The next one may be a surprise. Might be a surprise, but the next one is Maine Brew Guy. I know him as Gary, Maine Brew Guy, and I gotta go with Gary. But the reason I go with Gary is, one, history. There's a lot of history. By the way, BrewTubers, that's right, BrewTubers Online Brew Club. It's just the respect that I have for the man and his abilities, who he is, the things he's gone through in life, which I can't share, but I know much about his youth and some of the fun he's gone through as an adult, and that he's moved forward in life in such a positive manner. I have nothing but respect for the man. And the last one is going to be someone I'm related to. No, not him, although he's very respected. And it's going to be MaineBrewPig 1122334455. And now he's my nephew, and he's a BrewTuber, and a very good one at that. But with MaineBrewPig, kind of the thing is that, well, we went head-to-head in the Sjporr Challenge last year. I took first in the U.S., he took second. And then the world, he took second in world, I took third. So he beat me out on the world level, but he had a wonderful beer. He really did. He deserved to beat me. And the truth is that he's brewing some amazing beers. Amazing. And he's looking at the prospects of going on the commercial side. But he and his beautiful wife, Michelle, and they're just wonderful, wonderful people. The fact that they're wonderful people and the things that they do and the time that they give that you don't even know that they donate is something.
It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and most of us that do this are a little older, and he's a young guy doing this, and I just cherish this friendship and have a lot of respect for him. Have you got 3 people for us, Christian?
Yes, I do. Now, someone that you guys might not know of, because I don't think he's been around very much.
No, not of late.
But BH Brewing, he hosted us when we went to Denver for a... well, he didn't host us, but he had us come over. We met Emilades, which all of you guys know. But we went over to his house and learned a lot of things.
We met several guys you don't hear about. Sean and a few other guys, DJ the Chef.
Yeah, and it was a fantastic time, and he gave us a bottle of beer that was just for firefighters, and at the time I was a volunteer, and getting into that. So I have 100%,
Yeti Imperial Stout. It was on a 9/11 anniversary date.
Special release.
That's right. From
and
Great Divide.
I 100% respect him, and he really just showed me how much there is in the BrewTubers community, and how much we could really care and respect each other's. The next one was on Dad's list, MaineBrewGuy. I just love him, and the fact he's now rebuilding a new system. You guys don't get to hear this, but we're in a group chat. But like what he wants to do, how he's trying to improve it, and it always just motivates me to want to finish a few of the projects I have going on. Like I have a keezer to be built at home, and someday in the near future we'll have a video for that on how to build them. But I think that's one thing I need to do, and then Dad and I need to brew a little bit more. But Gary's always saying something, and he's hilarious. And then in general, like, I don't want to put a third person on there because the whole BrewTubers community in general is just fantastic. You got Canadian Sasquatch, you got Larry, which is
Larmo 22.
Larmo 22. You got Man Bear Pig, SJ, obviously. I mean, it's a slew of guys that were a community, and then you got the whole European crew over there, and they just did their meetup, the European homecoming, and like everyone in this community, once you're in it, you are something special to me because you actually inspire others, and you know, opinions matter, and like every single person has something different. So to everyone, I give you good, like, just, you know,
applaud,
exactly.
Yeah. Okay, now that was well said, Christian. I love that. All right, 3 things that you're good at. Well, so, you know, I asked my wife this the other night, Kahlua Barb, and she says, and Christian's gonna like this, she says, talking. So, you know, if you're gonna be honest, and I don't know if I'm good at talking, but I do a lot of it.
He's good at talking.
All right, other things you're good at besides brewing beer. I think I must be okay at brewing beer. I don't think I brew as much as many of you, but I seem to do pretty good at it. But I'm good.
Research.
Yeah, I'm good at research. Yeah, I was waiting for him. I'm pretty darn good at research.
That's how he brews decent beers for as little as he does.
But I'm good at organizing things. I've worked on the Sjporr Challenge and many other things in life. I'm good at organizing things, and I have a creative side that I have enjoyed, especially with YouTube, but I've enjoyed exercising. I really eventually want to get back into painting again. I did a lot of artistry when I was young. But I love artistic stuff, and then I love organizing too. I guess that's 2 different things, isn't it? So maybe I'm done. I got 3 things. And actually my list is long. I'm very entrepreneurial, but there you go.
And he's not long-winded at talking.
I'm not long-winded. I'm good at talking.
Well, I'm going to say right now, apparently Dad and I are inspiring because we taught Holly here how to drink, because that's the first thing she did after she named us was drink.
She goes, well, I gotta have another drink.
Clement's Home Brew, those dudes. Again, I watch a lot, learn a lot by watching their videos. Quick sip here. Oh my God.
Yeah, that we probably can't take too much credit for that.
But on a serious note, things that I'm good at, I'm naturally athletic. I've always been my whole life, and I can just go out and do something and have fun with it. I'm sure Dad's watched me. I'm good at breaking bones and like getting hurt. That's fine, but like naturally, I can pick up sports pretty well.
And because he's driven there, though, he loves sports.
I have drive. Another one is, I guess, in that inspiring category, but I'm a great leader and trainer. Something I've learned over the years as I've gone into management is I've really taken concepts and like I can train people on things, an overview concept, and then I can go into detail and explain things, why and what people do and those things. So I've always gotten compliments on how well I've trained people and how they get the working concept later.
By the way, the plane going by right now It's a Nike plane, so it's his
Nike's?
employer. That's a Nike plane.
Yeah,
So.
you know, Phil, he has to leave town every once in a
Yeah,
while.
you know, or he's jetting off some
Thanks for
athlete.
paying me today.
Yeah.
And then the third one I'd say is I'm really good at just being a do-it-yourselfer. That I obviously get from Dad. Like, he's into research and doing stuff, and then I'm also in that category where, like, siding for my home, I wanted to do that for myself. I didn't want to pay someone, so I did that. I installed my own tile downstairs in my bathroom, kind of redid that. So it's just, like, things where I can learn. Like, I started working on motorcycles. That's why we wanted to brew beer.
This is where a father can be proud. He helped me build the deck we're sitting on. And the last one is 3 things you're excited about. Beer. I mean, we just reviewed this one. I'm in a great mood. This one's Peach Punch. That's right, in the eye. It's a great beer. It's fabulous beer. I'm excited about beer. Can you tell? When I get on the camera, can you tell I'm excited about beer?
You know what? That's gonna have to be my first thing too. Like, I hate saying it, but like, there are so many good beers that come out, and I have access to it through certain places. Like,
Ugh.
it is nice.
We are so happy to live in Oregon. Other things I'm excited about. I like to live in the moment. I think that's really important. I'm also excited because in the near future, I'm going to be leaving for Maui, Hawaii. That's right. The missus and I are going to be going to Hawaii. So, have I been there before? Yes, I have. But I'm still excited about it. I'm always happy. The thing, honestly, that I'm always most excited about is spending time with family. And I love doing reviews and stuff with Christian more than he'll ever understand till maybe he gets to my point someday.
Well,
but
I'm not gonna have kids, so that's
that's yet to be seen. And
there might be an accident.
it could happen. And you know, I've met some of the potential accident helpers, but at any rate, family. And you know, I've got grandkids. Thank God 3 are close by. Got a brand new one.
We just got a new one. I forgot about that
we got
one.
a brand new grandson. So Christian's brother Colin, who's been on videos, now has 3 children.
I just saw him today. I forgot about the
wanted to
third
see them,
one
but
because the third one was sleeping.
Yeah. And then 2 granddaughters down in LA County area. And I get videos and pictures all the time. Thank God my daughter and son-in-law send me videos and pictures and stuff. As do my sisters that are in Southern Cal. So family, though, an immediate family, that is always makes me excited at spending time with family.
Just work prospects in general. As Dad mentioned, I work for Nike now, and I really love the company and everything they stand for. So that's awesome. Like, I actually found a good spot. And the nice thing is it's allowed me more time to go surfing. So I've been doing a lot of nice surf trips, which is great. You got to have balance in life. Plus, I grabbed beer, which was the first one. And we have it at sunset, right after a surf session. So, I mean, who can complain about that? And then the third one is just, I've, you know, like, with working too much before, I've really set more time to do athletic stuff and start training and getting back more in shape. I know I never looked like I was overweight or out of shape, but I was really feeling it, and I plan on doing a 50K run with the stepbrother here in a short while, and it's just getting ready for life and seeing what the next adventure is. So those are the things I'm excited about right now, because I'm still young and I can enjoy that.
On his list, I happen to know, is they're talking about peaking Mount St. Helens, and then the next step would be peaking Mount Hood.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I like to be in nature. I think that, you know, like, it's something we were given and we need to take care of, so I might as well enjoy it.
And we did some backpacking and stuff when we was young, and I love that.
Tons of it.
Yeah. Well, there you go. There's our stuff. We need to name some people. We need to tag some people that have to do this. So I think we're both going to agree that right off the top, Josh Hoover, Man Bear Pig.
Man Bear Pig, obviously.
He needs to do this.
Excuse me, 1-1.
2-2.
3-3.
4-4.
5-5.
And since we both named Gary, Maine Brew Guy. Sorry, Gary.
You're in.
Yeah, he tried to name someone else first to name, and yeah, sorry, Gary.
Screwed.
and then I think I'm gonna go next to the Canadian Sasquatch.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, Steve. We need your list of those 3 questions.
Because he's probably going to say how much he's inspired by mead, because he's hosting a challenge on it. But great guy. We love him.
He is a great guy. And anyone else?
And I think for my last option is we need another father-son combo,
There you go.
which should be Nate and Brad Pekoc.
Now they're in Illinois and Georgia at the moment, but I'd venture to guess that they could link up and do one online together.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Now that I was thinking about it, Dertmurds.
Oh, bonus!
Hello.
Bonus!
You know what?
Detmurds!
I think if Detmurds was doing this while on his riding lawnmower, I'd be even more excited.
After a beer. That's
After
right.
a beer.
That's yeah. So Paulie Detmurds, you need to do this on a Thursday, and you have to have at least put down one Olympia beer. Or make it a good one. You know, you got some local brews. Silver or something. You got some rainy days.
Fremont Brewing?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what we're talking. In fact, and you got to show the can, right?
Gotta show the can.
And we want to see the helmet. You don't have to.
Obviously.
Yeah, yeah. You can take it off when you're talking. All right, that's it from us. Hope this wasn't too long. We're just gonna say, I don't know what we're gonna say. Beer up.
Beer up.
That's right. Cheers.